Hello, this is Dean Palmer, and this project on Cookout's process efficiency plan was done by myself, Dean, Joe Gualiardi, and Caleb Britton. Hello, this is Dean Palmer. I'm from Maryland. My major is industrial engineering, and I'm a junior at Liberty University.
I'm Joey Gualiardi. I'm a sophomore industrial systems engineering major, and I'm from Beaufort, North Carolina.
My name is Caleb. I'm from Annandale, Virginia, and I'm a sophomore.
So the main problems that we looked at was the traffic flow inside of the cookouts. We also looked at the drive-throughs, how they get overloaded with cars, the parking lot. People have trouble getting to parking spots because how many cars are going through the drive-through. You can't access some of the parking spots, especially the handicap spots. They get blocked off. Other spots get blocked off, so people end up just not parking there because of the line getting so crazy long, especially at night. And the cookout window drive-through only has one kiosk currently, and only has one place you can pay and pick up your food. We went about gathering our data. We all went and sat in a cookout and recorded times that people came in, how long they stood in line, how long it took them at the soda machines, how long it took them at the tables, and by the time they finally exited. We also watched how the cars and how fast they came in and went through at different times in the day. We were able to speak to the general manager at Cookout, and he was able to give us helpful information on the times that it takes for different, like how long it takes the people to get through the register and how long it takes to process different orders. What we found from sitting in and talking with the general manager, he was able to tell us how many employees he had on at a time throughout the day. He said at times that it was more busy, it was 16 through 17. He said he has three registers working at all times, 2 dining in, 1 driving through. People take an average of 1 minute to order. That's what we found from the sit-in. Soda machines take an average of 30 seconds. For people to get through, that was one of the fastest system utilizations we've had. And people stay an average of 12 minutes at the tables, what we got from sitting in. Recorded this on our phones and on a watch. We put all this in a nice table so you can see it easy. You can see the cashier, soda machine, prep food time, dine-in time, registers running time, workers. So this is a nice, easy to see table. Our solution from just watching, we saw that the cars got much more piled up than anything on the inside. And then we talked to people that we know that go to Cookout, and they also told us that it rarely gets bogged down on the inside except for some outliers. So what we're mainly going to focus on is the drive-through, and we thought putting 2 kiosks where people can order, so you can get double the cars through ordering faster, and then putting also 2 windows, one for cash and the other to receive food, would speed up everything on the inside. And we've seen this done with mini McDonald's and the Chick-fil-A off of Wards Road too. So let's see if this solution works.
Here is a basic Simio model for what Cookout's drive-through currently looks like. Cars wait in a long line wrapping around the building, blocking off parking spots, and preventing new customers from coming into the restaurant. This system is very ineffective because it only has one ordering kiosk and one window for both paying and receiving food. This is our updated model with more detail to aesthetics made for the inside and outside of the restaurant. As you can see, the main improvements now include having 2 drive-through ordering kiosks as well as 2 windows, one for paying and one for receiving food. With these improvements, not only will it greatly improve the drive-through, but also indirectly improve the dine-in portion of the restaurant. It would allow more parking for customers and allow many customers to choose the drive-through now instead of packing in like sardines inside the restaurant. To see if our updates truly improve the system, we wanted to look at the timing system and numbering system for both the current and updated model. As we see here, we had a starting time be when they open at 10:30 and a closing time at 3 a.m. No warm-up is necessary, and we did 10 replications to find this timing system and numbering system. In order to improve this, we want to see if we can decrease both of these numbers. Once again, we set up the experiment with the same starting and ending time and number of replications. This time for our experiment data for our updated model. As seen in the chart under TIS car 1 and TIS car 2 representing both kiosks, the time and system for both has decreased with the implementation of the second window. Additionally, the number waiting in system for both lines has decreased as well. Next, we will take a look at our running 3D Simio model with Caleb.
Thank you, Joey. It's Caleb here. I just wanted to talk real quick with the 3D model running, just to give a good example. Here we have the very basic model that of the drive-thru that Cookout is currently using with the single ordering kiosk and then the single window for picking up food and paying. What this does is it slows down the drive-thru. People are waiting after they pay at the same window to get their food, which causes a backup in the line. So people who have already ordered may continue to be at the ordering kiosk, but are just waiting in line. This in turn causes a big backup of cars in the parking lot. And with this long line of cars, outside customers who have yet to turn into Cookout could easily be driven away to the fact that they are thinking that the restaurant is packed full of people. However, with our secondary model that we have created, we our improvement is with the 2 server kiosks where people order their food, and then wrapping around to the other side of the building, we have the 2 windows, one for paying and one for picking up the food. What this does is this causes a better flow in the drive-through line. People aren't sitting at the same window to get their food and pay. In turn, this gives Cookout a better flow of people on the inside. They see that the line for the drive-thru isn't very long. Parking spots are more accessible through this, which in turn causes the business just to keep thriving, and for dining in customers to have the ability to park and not park down the street, and just overall efficiency and customer satisfaction is going up. Thank you so much.